Hello, welcome back to my channel. So right here we're making a sign. I'm taking my tool and I'm pulling apart the sides of the paper that's on the edges of it because it's overlapping by quite a bit, and then I'm grabbing it, and then because it's glittered I'm just taking all the glitter off. Right here I am doing, got some music note paper and I'm aligning it to cut it down because it was overlapping. So that's exactly what I did. I grabbed my tool and now I'm crinkling it up because I want it to have this old look. Now I grab my Mod Podge and I am placing it all over the board. Right here I use the two seams and glue that down. I'm using my Apple Barrel chocolate bar to weathered it out to have more of an older look. Right here I'm going through the edges and I am darkening it up because, as you can see, there is a lot of space, well not a lot, but there's space between the paper and the board because it wasn't long enough. So I make sure I go through the edges a lot darker, and then I bring up the color into the middle as it goes lighter. That way it gives it more of that older looked, weathered look to it. And that's using what was left over on my brush. So I used very little bit of the product on there. So then next, you can see how I'm bringing that up. And I do that all the way around the whole board. And then next, I grab my tree to make sure it is aligned. And then you can see where this is going with the O Christmas tree and the music notes. This is my favorite glue, so this I use all the time, especially with my jute cord, to keep the ends off. Keep the ends tight, and it makes it easier to strand these bells. This is a bow I made using this ribbon I found at the Dollar General. Now mind you that I am using the board from the Dollar Tree store as well as the tree. The tree I already had pre-painted last year, and I didn't know quite what to do with it until I found this board at the Dollar Tree store this year. And all I'm doing is tying around the jute cord to make the bow. Now I set that aside so I can use these pieces that I made off of my Circut Joy. And I do mess up right here on the O a little bit, and I'm using this Greenberry pan scraper tool because none of this is a sponsored video. This is all paid for by me, and the scrapers are kind of expensive. So I go ahead and I use what I have on hand. Now I'm trying to align this up, and then I realized that the tree isn't cut straight, so I align the tree with the lines of the music notes, and then I go ahead and just start placing my O, my Christmas tree, or my O, my Christmas, and then the tree. Then I'm using some more of the jute cord to go ahead and tie up the ends on the board. Same glue, but I fastened the tree down to the board with my wood glue and hot glue because the board was bowing down, so I needed it to stick like right then and there. And I used that glue on both ends of the jute cord so I could weed it through the holes on the top of my board. Now the holes were a little tight, so I had to grab some scissors and I had to make the holes just a little bit bigger just to fit them through. But this is the end product. I hope you like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Pass the word along. That is also another sign that I made in another video. That sign is also one that I made inspired by the red sign. But yeah, if you like it, I hope you like it. And I hope you pass the word around to grow the channel, my video. That way I could get more views. Thank you. Have a nice day.